Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday the 2nd, everyone. Thursday, here we are. The start of the second most awesome work day of the week. Well, heck, this week it's probably the best work day, considering many are off on a 3 or 4 day weekend after today. Speaking of today, sunrise was at 5:20 and sunset will be at 8:38, giving us 15 hours and 18 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy. Presently, it's 65 degrees outside already, give or take a little bit depending on exactly where you live. You know the routine. Today you should expect mostly sunny skies with high temps in the low 90s and winds light and variable, which is meteorological talk for not much wind to be felt. Anyways, it's going to be hot but awesome today, so enjoy the heck out of it. That's our advice. From our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday to Jerry Garlock, Brandon Wetchell, Jamie Wendt, Rick Reddig Techman, Jason Hennis, Jan Uglum Gilbert, Joshua Tangway, Anthony Dambros, Tanya Castle, Tim Coley, Richard Shazinski, Joshua R. Paltz, and last but certainly not least, a longtime friend going back to the roller skating days at Waukesha Skateland back in the 80s. Happy birthday, Tanya Lynn. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with a beautiful Australian actress who first gained recognition for playing Donna Brown on the soap opera Neighbours from 2008 until 2011. She then went on to star in the American films The Wolf of Wall Street and Focus. Additionally, she nabbed the titular role in the Oscar-nominated film I, Tonya, and she gained additional fame for her part as Queen Elizabeth in Mary, Queen of Scots. Margaret Robbie turns 30 years old today. Our next celebrity is an actress and singer best known for her role as Maddie in Disney's The Suite Life of Zack and Cody. She has won several acting awards, including an MTV Movie Award for her performance in the High School Musical films. In the High School Musical films. She also voiced the character Candace on Phineas and Ferb. Ashley Tisdale turns 35 today. And once again, it's Ladies' Day because our final shout out goes out to an actress who first gained recognition for her portrayal of Annie James and Haley Parker, twins separated shortly after birth, in the 1998 Disney comedy The Parent Trap. She won several MTV Movie Awards for her starring role in Mean Girls in 2004, and she also played lead roles in Herbie Fully Loaded and Freaky Friday. Lindsay Lohan turns 34 today. Alright, moving on to this day in history. On today's date in 1776, the Continental Congress votes to adopt a resolution of independence. The vote was unanimous except for New York, which abstained. Leave it to New York. Well, they did get off their high horses and voted to accept the resolution on July 9th. Thomas Jefferson was selected to compose the original draft, which was to be edited by Congress. It was adopted by Congress on July 4th. On today's date in 1881, U.S. President James A. Garfield is shot and mortally wounded by Charles J. Guiteau at the Baltimore and Potomac River Station in Washington, D.C. Guiteau believed he deserved an appointed position due to his support of Garfield's presidential campaign. When that didn't happen, he decided to kill the president. Garfield died in September after extensive medical treatment. Guiteau was apprehended at the shooting and was tried and hanged for his crime. On today's date in 1937, the famed aviator Amelia Earhart's plane disappears over the Pacific Ocean as she and Fred Noonan attempted to circle the globe. On today's date in 1992, the 1 millionth Corvette rolls off the assembly line. The Corvette was introduced in 1953. And finally, on today's date in 2002, Steve Fossett becomes the first person to fly a balloon solo around the world, landing the Spirit of Freedom in Queensdale, Australia, after 14 days, 19 hours, and 50-minute journey. This was his 6th attempt to break the record. Good for him. Determination wins the day again. All right. From our comedy corner, I tried to sneak into a Star Trek convention disguised as a doctor. The security guard suspected I was not the real McCoy. Today is National Anisette Day. More on this shortly. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. Don't think about what can happen in a month. Don't think about what can happen in a year. Just focus on the 24 hours in front of you and, well, do what you can to get closer to where you want to be. It's good advice. It's a good idea to plan for the future, but focus your efforts on the task at hand and the day in front of you, one day at a time. Well, for those of you wondering what National Anisette Day is all about, here goes. On July 2nd, we recognize a liquor derived from the anise seed in the National Anisette Day. Anise seed from the anise herb gives anisette its licorice or fennel flavor. While usually a dry liquor, distillers sometimes add a syrup for a sweeter result. Spain, Italy, Portugal, France are the leading countries that drink this tasty drink. The herb of the anise seed, usually the main ingredient in anisette, is considered to have medicinal qualities. Sweeter than other anise-flavored liquors, anisette's association with a variety of cures date back to ancient Egypt. As a liqueur, distillers create a drier anisette in Europe than they do in the United States. Distillers add other spices such as coriander and fruit to distill anisette too. While most enjoy anisette by sipping it, liquor can be mixed as a cocktail too. However, pure anise extract should not be drank straight, since its alcohol content is very high. It irritates the throat. However, mixing it with coffee, gin, bourbon, or water will bring out a bit of a sweet flavor. The solution? Bake some anise cookies. If you're the one who eats all the black jelly beans, you will like this savory flavor and a shot of anisette. The licorice flavor comes from the same anise plant that some licorice candies are made from. So enjoy your holiday safely and plan ahead if you're going to enjoy this black licorice tasting beverage or anything else with alcohol in it. Safety first, that way you can live to enjoy another awesome day of life. Belinda and I do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we love to share what we come across. We certainly hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. That one's super important, and we really do appreciate it. And please remember, Belinda and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents. We are VR and 3D marketing specialists, and we will go the extra mile for you. So if you're thinking of buying or selling real estate, reach out to us for a free consultation, because we would love the opportunity to help you or anyone you know who might be considering buying or selling property in the near future. Thanks again for your time. Have a safe and fun holiday weekend, and make it an awesome day. You do have the power, and we'll talk soon. We're out of here.